which can be on people, places, situations, and circumstances. If you click on this video, you are probably sitting in this posture, just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. You got 44 out here that breaks down to the 8th house, so get ready for Scorpio season. You also could be going through a lot of changes at this time as we get ready to wrap up transits and begin new ones. Remember, November 17, 2024, up until about the spring of next year, it's going to be a very trying time, okay? All you can do is pray and prepare, okay? I'm going to do a check-in now, energy check-in. Y'all got my incense burning, and the incense is incensing, okay? Okay, all righty. Shout out to Melissa. You were able to make it. Hello, gorgeous. I feel good. I feel safe. Shout out to my moderators. I'm definitely going to be putting that in my description coming soon. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Melissa, feel free to keep them in here, kick them out, chat with them, whatever, as the moderators come in. But I'm going to go ahead and get this energy out there. I feel really charged up, and I'm ready to do it. Wavy! Why you guys got your tongue out? Wavy, Melissa. Okay, so if you guys are here, then I'm good to go. I'm going to go ahead and spit this energy out. I was just telling Melissa, feel free to keep them in, kick them out, chat with them in the chat. But I'm going to go ahead and focus on this, okay? Let's do Libra first, starting at 1:30. Libra energies first. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to shuffle it up. How could I not? Libra energies, you have the Knight of Swords here. You also have the 8 of Swords here. You have the 3 Pentacles out here. So this tells me that you are rushing to do something over and over again. Libra energies, I feel like the energy is pulling you or dragging you, or it's kind of manipulating you instead of you manipulating the energy. This is a very heavy time. Venus is doing a lot if y'all been looking for the astrology of it all. But I just really feel like at this time, wherever we have Libra in the chart, you kind of just want to go with the flow because it's doing what it want to do anyway, okay? Then we can do about that. The cards that I pulled out of my stack, you have the Tower out here. You have the Crone with the Death and Transformation, so 2 Scorpio energies, and then To Be Fair, which is Libra, and getting to know each other. At this time, there's really nothing that you can do except for kind of just, y'all, mosquito came up in here. I don't play with him. Oh, he gotta die. Coffee. Energy vampire type energy, literally, y'all. Y'all know how mosquitoes are. Don't act like, Yeah, you gotta come in, my boy. My guy. I wanted you to get some fresh air, but not at my expense. And that's exactly what I feel like is going on. Wavy, whatever. I broke whole character, okay? She was dead for 5 seconds, okay? I'm sure y'all understand. But I'm really picking up Libra energies. And y'all may have somebody around y'all where y'all kind of about to do that right there. Y'all tried to go with it. You tried to give it a chance. And y'all about to break character here because somebody is very familiar. Some energy, some circumstances, too damn familiar, okay? It's reminding you of something else. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I can't grow the channel by myself. I appreciate y'all. But you can't do something by yourself here, okay? Something's too familiar. If y'all out here dating or you just started a job and it feel like you already been here before, you have. Okay, this is just a test here. It says getting to know each other and you looking like I already know you. Nah, we ain't finna get to know nothing. Don't be afraid to pull a cord because, again, I see that if you don't call it, you're going to be manipulated. If you don't manipulate it, okay? Definitely watch out for Scorpio season because, like I said, when I first started, I feel like it's this time. The energy is doing what it does. It's getting ready to close up a cycle. Y'all know how when you watching water go down a drain, how it kind of just, at first you can't even tell that it's draining. You can just hear it. But as it gets closer and closer, you kind of see that typhoon type energy. Thank you, Melissa. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? Libra energy, this is definitely you. But again, if you don't break character, break code, if you don't speak up for yourself, this energy will go ahead and drag you and you'll just be in a cycle of, anxiety. And they not worth it because you're like, okay, well, let me just see where this goes. It's familiar for a reason. You lived, you experienced, you're gathering this pain, gathering these experiences for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, and when you touch the stove when you a child and you get burnt, you never touch it again. You look at that stove with respect. You like, oh, no, that's hot. Okay? My nephew walks around just screaming hot. He calls his food hot. He don't even say he food. He says, I want hot. Okay? That's what he remembers. So right now, you may be being triggered. Some of your traumas may be coming up. That's a good thing. It's to protect you. Okay? That's what I have for Libra. I'm going to do your opposite, which is Aries, so that y'all can start building the story out here. What we got, y'all? 449. Aries energies, welcome to Intuition Loading. Remember, this is timestamp. Feel free to go back. Definitely make sure that you check out Libra. That's your opposite. Anytime you feel stuck or confused or you're sitting in this here posture, Go look across the chart, okay? That's usually where you'll get your information or your advice. Aries energy, as above, so below. Spirit, what you got for them? I'm just going to let them come out. Then I'll grab your pile. You have the Four of Cups here. Not today. You got the Knight of Pentacles here, which means that you're taking your time here with the Ace of Pentacles. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is the advice that Libra needed to hear. I'm going to take my time. You're going to have to give to get, honey. With the Two of Pentacles here, it's like I'm thinking about it. I might. I want to. I'm thinking about it. Hey, Diamond. My girl. I love y'all, but y'all know what I mean. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles out here. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacles. You're going to have to give to get. I'm going to have to see a little something. I love this energy for anyone, and wherever you have Aries in your chart, remember you're multidimensional, because this says that you've learned from your mistakes. What I was just talking about in your opposite over there in Libra. You've learned from your mistakes. You've been there. You've done that. So at this point, you know what you're looking for. You know what the patterns look for. You're checking for the information. So that's what I like about this. You're not just taking anything. You're not taste testing. You're not, taking small doses of poison. Like you're good for that. You know who you are and what you're looking for. And I really love this for wherever you have this in your chart. Now, if you're Aries sun and you saying, hey, look at y'all, love it. Spiritual retreat on 3. If you are Aries sun and you're saying, well, I'm not in that energy, check your chart. This could be a moon. This could be a rising. If this is around your money, this is you sitting, okay, Diamond. This is you sitting in the interview and you have questions today. You're not just sitting there hoping they will hire you. You letting them know that, hey, I'm a boss and I know what I'm worth. So I have some questions too. This isn't my first rodeo. I want to know, how does the PTO work? How much money am I going to be making? Okay, where's the room for promotion? Coffee, you're not going back outside because a mosquito came in my house. Go sit down. I'm just saying, get you somebody that can do both. Two of Pentacles, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, y'all are looking for longevity here. So y'all look for something that just kind of wavy, Melissa. I don't know. People be going in and out. They computer algorithms be breaking. But Diamond said, hey, wavy, Melissa. I got you. So that's kind of how this is with the Four of Cups out here. So I love this for you. Let's see which pile belongs to you. It's this one. What we got? Healing family issues. Observer out here. This 49 breaks down to a 13. Death and transformation, which showed up in your opposite of Libra. You have knowledge out here with the number 4, which is the main theme of this check-in. 44 here. So, and then you got the 7 of Wands here. You have a higher ground here. I love this energy. Basically everything I just said. You know your words, you know where you're going, you've been around the block before, you don't have time for this. I love this energy. Libra energies, this will be your advice. And if you want to know what will happen if you start to slip back, if you start to backtrack, if you start to feel weak again, go look at Libra. And we don't want to go there, okay? That's what we have for Aries. So Aries and Libra are out the way. Let's go to Virgo at 8:16. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. How y'all doing? I just, you know how you got an itch? I'm cleaning up. I'm in a rush. I'm getting ready for the weekend, and something said, freeze. Sit down. You're hot. This is when y'all want me, right? When this is it. Virgo energies, as above, so below. You got the 9 of Cups out here. The 9 of Wands and the Death card. Scorpio season looks like it's going to be Scorpioing. But don't forget, that is Pluto as well. Pluto energy. So it's getting ready to wrap up its cycle. It's been in a 16-year cycle, and it's about to go into a 20-year cycle in Aquarius. My point, this is an extremely long time frame. So this was something that was heavy. You know what I mean? It was weighted. So this is something we're all feeling, whether we know it or not. I've had some random ass experiences over the last couple of days where people just losing their shit and spazzing out. That is Chiron. That's Aries and Chiron. That's Pluto over there in Capricorn. That's Lilith. Y'all look. And I'm just like, ooh. She said my moon. Yes. So you have Scorpio out here. If you're in Virgo energy or wherever you have Virgo in your chart, y'all might want to see how Pluto was playing that. Because out here I got that you're going to... Honestly, intuitively, what I'm picking up is it's time to stop wishful thinking. You know what I mean? You got the 9 of Cups here, but you got the 9 of Wands. It's kind of like what you have, your best case scenario is like what you're seeking is not seeking you in this case. So you have the Death card out here. Either this needs to transform or be adjusted. I've had to change some of my thought processes to get to the same goal that I want, but maybe we need to take another route, or there's things that I have experienced or learned. There are people who are no longer on the boat. So, I'm having to compensate for them or bring in new people or move some things around so that we can still get there. You know what I mean? With the death card being out here, it means that there needs to be something to either change, or we need to prune. If you have a plant and it's a couple leaves that's dying, you might want to cut them off. You know what I mean? Just for the greater good, to keep the shit growing. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I'm cussing y'all, but y'all know I cuss. It's coming out. Y'all got the Ace of Pentacles out here. Virgo with fulfillment out here, 19 Leo energy. This is also the minor arcana for Leo. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, exactly what this is. There's something that is so much bigger, and this is a perfect example. This is like a mother and son type energy. So if you are impregnated, you may have to stop drinking or smoking, or, you may have to readjust your schedule for your child. You know what I mean? Just so that you can get a healthy child out of the situation. Because something that you're doing right now could hinder the big goal out here with building blocks and worth waiting for. Absolutely. So it's something that you're doing that you will eventually get to, but as long as you keep your eye on the goal, you may have to pivot and move around when it comes to the actual route. You know what I mean? I'm from Memphis. Thank you, Diamond. I'm from Memphis, and I used to drive from Atlanta to Memphis all the time, and there was a whole bunch of construction going through Birmingham, and then they was doing downtown, then they was doing Jasper. You have to do the detour over there, but I didn't cancel my trip because they had some construction going on. Also, intuitively, I'm hearing wherever you have Virgo on your chart, other people have stuff going on that could be affecting you or that could affect you, and that is none of your business. It's not your fault. It's not your problem. You let them have that shit. With the death card out here, it's dead. With the death card and the Nine of Wands, I'm not going to fight you. If that's what you want to do, let them have it. If that's how they want to act, let them have it. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Mother out here with the fulfillment, you've proven your worth. You've put in. You've been who you're going to be. You've contributed what you were going to contribute. So it ain't like they can't never say you ain't never did shit. You know what I mean? You're just going to have to let it be what it is with building blocks and worth waiting for. Like, you can't make it uneven to the point where it's like I go, you go. This is some energy, some circumstance where it's like I go, and then they like, you can go again. No, bitch, it's your turn. You can go ahead and go. No, that's okay. This is getting out of that energy where it's like, well, I don't want to ruin everything, so I guess I'll go. And I'll go one more time. This turns into people pleasing. People pleasing and people pleasing. I'm just going to keep going because I don't want to end the game. You may have to end the game with the death card out here. Oh, man, Wavy. See you later, Wavy. Thank you. Mwah. But that's what this is out here with building blocks and worth waiting for. This is like, somebody's trying to finesse or manipulate where you're the one putting in everything and you're doing everything. We see it all the time. I literally have situations where even my sister was telling me she went to the grocery store and the lady told her, you can bag your groceries. And she was like, or you could bag my damn groceries. Don't you work here? And the lady was like, well, I put the bags over there for you. Why? I don't feel like bagging your groceries. It's weird, right? Because you're in these circumstances where you kind of think everyone has like a role and there's like procedures and policies and like it's already planned out, and you like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bank, I'm gonna stand in line, I'm gonna talk to the teller. That's not what the teller, the bank teller, that's not what's happening now. Now you get into the bank and they acting like we don't accept money anymore. And it's like, what, ain't y'all the bank? Exactly. Some weird, crazy, okay, reroute, pivot. Hey, Chestnut Checkers. What's going on? Welcome. Shouts out to my moderators, the best. Like, the best. Period. And point blank, okay? But that's what I see here. Like, don't let an outsider, an external force, stop you from doing what you're going to do. Don't let them stress you out. They're definitely here for it. I'm picking that up out here, but I need you to think about the greater good. I just heard Sagittarius, so I don't know if y'all need to check out the Sagittarius playlist or if this is a Sagittarius. Thank you so much. But I see that that's what this is out here. Thank you, Melissa. So that's what I have for you, okay? You have something that you're doing. You're well on your way. And here comes some weird-ass energy that's just like, hi, Virgo. Want to be distracted? Want to play? I pick up somebody just doing anything that they can to stop you from something because you are well on your way. With building blocks here, you definitely got a foundation out here. Now, if you're not there yet, you still have a ways to go with worth waiting for. You're in the midst of a process. Do you know how hard it is to gain momentum? And I'm coming from a personal place, y'all. I think we all do. You know how hard it is to finally get that pattern, finally get that habit, finally do that thing, and then someone comes along and ruins it. You know, you finally stop doing that drug, you finally stop seeing that person, and someone invites them to the damn get together. Someone lights up in front of you. Don't let them be the death of you with the death card out here, okay? You're ending something, you're rebelling against something. It's like you're finding structure and discipline in order to get something handled and knocked out. And I do feel like there is a ghost third party or like an undertone or an external influence that is just like not for it. You know what I mean? They're not for you, they're not for the cause. Cut them off. Nobody can do that but you. This is your journey. You know, you got your natal chart. God said, here you go. This is what you wanted to do. This is what you want to learn. Call me if you need me. You can season it up if you want. How you want, that's free will. You can season it up, spice it up, do your thing, okay? But don't forget that you are in the power to season your life and to decor it and to, you know, shake it up. Don't forget that that inevitably falls on you. The universe is going to throw you a couple curveballs because that's what we agreed upon. But when shit get crazy, you did something. It's like, oh, I didn't realize I was pushing the gas button. Let me slow down, okay? Let's do your opposite, Pisces. 1553. Hey Pisces, welcome to Intuition Loading. Don't forget, don't remember that energy can be on people, places, situations, circumstances. Channeling already. Piscean energy, I feel like you're starting to engage and indulge in external factors. What I was just talking about in your opposite Virgo, I just was saying, don't forget that energy can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. It's not always about a person. And I want to say another word, but I'm just going to say that. It's not always about some love and some intimacy, you know what I mean? There's other things that are affecting your world, like your health, like your bills, you know what I mean? Like your family members that may not be here tomorrow. I don't know why I'm saying that, but make sure y'all tell people y'all love them. Make sure y'all check out of the Matrix, okay? But what I said was don't remember that energy can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. I feel like y'all are tongue-tied and twisted when it comes to which way is left and which way is right, which way is north and which way is south. I feel like you know where you're supposed to be going, but that looks really good over there. I feel like you got your GPS on, so you going the right way, but you keep stopping at like you want fries from McDonald's, but you want a shake from Chick-fil-A, and you want to pick up a smoothie over there. It's like you just doing a lot of pit stops along the way here. So I feel like you're literally doing something toxic or negative. You know better, but it's like, hey, you know, my bad. You know, I'm still on the way, right? So it wouldn't hurt if I was delayed or if I was late. Well, that depends on you. You know what I mean? But let's see what the energy has to say, because, you know, channeling, right? Piscean energy, please. The 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. 8, 9, 10 of Cups here. There's a family dynamic here, or there's some type of long-term partnership, relationships here that are no longer, and I see that you're saying, why? That's exactly what this is. But that's because you stopped. You took all these detours and pit stops. You did it your way. You can take, look. If the birthday party's on Saturday and you leave on Tuesday and you don't get there till Sunday, that don't mean you just missed the birthday party. That don't mean they wait for you. You know what I mean? You can move around as you please. Again, free will. Definitely check out Virgo, your opposite here. But just remember that you missed it. You know, the world does not revolve around you. It's something I'm picking up wherever you have this in your chart. Ashe, okay? Because it's easy for us to say, me, victim, what about me? I didn't understand, I didn't know, and this is a personal problem is what I'm hearing. This is not me talking, this is just energy. I have Pisces that shared my first house. So, like I said, Ashe, okay, God, is that, remind me too then. So I can go and reflect and see, have I been putting too much emphasis on what I want and not being aware of my external environment and what else is going on? Do I want Chick-fil-A to be open on Sunday, knowing damn well that's not their business culture? But I'm still going to pull up on Sunday and complain and call corporate and call the world and go viral about, you know, I can't believe Chick-fil-A is not open, or you just going to roll with the punches, okay? They're not open. Come back on Monday. Go Saturday, okay? Because that's what I see here. There's a relationship, friendship, dynamic, some partnership. This is like somebody like, why did I get fired again? Why I can't work here? Why my badge don't work? All right, it's giving delusional. It's crazy. It's scaring me a little bit here with the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, not letting go. Like, why? You want an explanation, okay? I feel like you've been informed, but if they're not saying what you want to hear, that's just it, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Can't grow the channel by myself. Ugh. Y'all, look, I got wedding in reverse. As if the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Cups wasn't enough. Shouts out to you, whoever you are that just did that. And then look, y'all, time to go with the Eight of Cups. Baby, this is somebody not trying to sign some divorce papers with the Hermit over here and the Magic over here. Third house energy. That's communication. They're like, so why are we leaving? Why are we breaking up? Why we can't do this? I cannot stand this shit. Y'all got me in rare form today, baby. Fuck the script. We here today. Because we need to do this, okay? I cannot stand this. I cannot stand people who, like, do something to you and then they turn around and be like, why are you mad? Oh, you know I didn't mean. I was just playing. I didn't mean to. That's bullshit. I had a young lady tell me yesterday, she called me, thanks Melissa, hey Thelma Hunter. I had a friend call me yesterday and tell me that the eviction marshals came in her house ready to put her stuff outside. Come to find out they had the wrong person. That's the type of thing I'm looking at. She argued with the lady, had to pull up her portal, get her receipts, and then it was like, oh, well, you understand how this happened. She was like, no, I don't understand how the hell y'all walked in my house trying to set me outside. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I see out here. This is somebody like, well, you understand where I was coming from. You get it, right? You forgive me. Like, no. There's no weight. There's no authenticity out here. There's no sincerity. That's the word. There's no sincerity out here. And it's not authentic. Like, we didn't watch 100 TikToks and Instagram memes on how this behavior out here. Or it's like, hey, you know I cheated on you, but you cheated on me before, so it's like, what? Hey, I know you want to get a divorce, but I'm not gonna mess up again. Let's just stay together. You know, why we gotta do all of that? That's what I'm looking at out here in this Piscean energy. I don't see that someone wants to change their behavior. I see that someone just wants to be accepted for who they are, where they're at, and that is what they're calling love. Shouts out to Thelma. That's what they're calling love. Love is, I'm toxic and take me how I am. And if you love me, you won't try to change me. You'll love me. That's someone's like love language. Like, I'm gonna do bullshit on purpose just to see if you stay. Ooh, wee. I used to do stuff like this, y'all. When I was younger, I did. I'm like, I'm a Scorpio moon. So I'm gonna watch you, see what you like, what you don't like, and then I'm gonna push a couple buttons to see if you treat me different. So are you going to pop off at me the way you pop off at other people, or do I get a pass because I'm special? That's what I'm looking at out here, okay? Someone's trying to communicate here and manifest back, something that makes sense, and it doesn't. You've been left with whoever I'm talking to, wherever you have this at. I just work here, you know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and put this down. But I definitely see a family dynamic, and we're waiting here in reverse. I said what I said. And this is because someone out here has let external things influence them. Like, all the girls do this. Well, bitch, you can't do that because you married, okay? He didn't want to marry that. All the fellas do that. Okay, well, I'm not going to date your ass then. Go over there with the fellas then. I'm sure there's some hoes out there for you, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? This is somebody using societal norms to justify their behavior, and it's inappropriate. This is why the person left. And you're trying to explain to them, and they just like, since you want to be for the gram, be for the gram. You can't be both. You know what I mean? So I've been talking about this for a while. Pisces energy. Hey, Pisces was like, I don't understand. Like, I want to be popular on social media, and I want to be in a loving relationship. Everyone knows social media usually destroys relationships. So, I can't believe you picked the damn social media, Pisces. Come on, y'all. This is normally going to be Pisces moons. And when I say social media, I don't mean it literal, you know what I mean? This could just be what your peoples do. My girlfriend did it and her husband took her back. Okay, well, what's your name and what's her name? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Let's go over to Scorpio here. We're going to do 2340. Scorpio energies. Welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kiara. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Y'all have been really peaceful today. I appreciate it. As above, so below. Let's just see what the energy says at random here for Scorpio. Queen of Cups, that's you. Two of Pentacles. Ooh, wee. King of Cups. Ooh, you got the... Ooh. Hey, Charles. Welcome. Shouts out to Charles. He's actually been keeping in touch with me. I like it now. Then you got the Five of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. I hate Scorpio. How long are we gonna do this? You know what I mean? Now, I'm not an astrologist. Like, I literally just tell y'all what's on my spirit. I'm literally just like, this is literally what I feel in my heart. But I'm trying to learn a little bit about astrology because I want to know the why behind it. You know what I mean? Because this has been in your energy for some time. Scorpios. Scorpio, you are in a relationship. Shout out to Leos. I got you. You down the line, but I got you though. I might skip if you still here because I like you. But Scorpio energies, you have a business relationship and you have a person that you're in love with. This is something we've been talking about for almost 2 years now. You're in a situation where you didn't believe in love. You didn't think love was going to come. You didn't know the weight of love. So you got married or you started a business. Just, anybody will do. And then you met the one. And then you got into that partnership. Look at Melissa rolling, okay? So with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, the thing that's separating them is the Two of Pentacles. There's some juggling. There's some, a bias here. This is telling me that someone is in love with a person, but with the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, they let any little thing stop them from being in this connection and in this commitment. This has been going on for quite some time. You know what I mean? It's always about what's going to happen to me. What are people going to think? But what about my businesses? But what about my kids? But you still holding on to this relationship. These two energies, the Queen and King of Cups, to come out here together at random. This tells me that this is one of those situations where y'all could both go live your life separately, but y'all going to have a connection. Like, you married, they're married, but y'all still talk to each other, still stay in connection. This is the person that will make your spouse jealous. But why aren't y'all together? Because the Five of Swords is out here with the Page of Pentacles. It's like, but how? This is literally one of those situations where it's head over heart. And you guys feel that this is just how it is. Like, oh, I wish I had met you sooner. I wish we had bumped into each other sooner. Scorpio, when are we gonna, you know what I mean? And even if this isn't a person, it's like, I can't do that. I already did this type energy. I don't know if you can. Let's get your pal out and see. Deception out here. I just work here. A change in the wind with the number 12. That's having a change of perspective on the wheel of fortune, on fate, on destiny. You know what I mean? It ain't your fault. You know what I mean? You can't control everything. See, that's something that people say that they don't think about. They're saying, I couldn't control the situation, but I have free will. You can't have both. So I need a hierarchy. I need a system. There's structure to this universe. There's structure to the rules of the game of life. And this is one of those situations here where you have free will, which was to jump gun, do something fast. And now things have changed. What are you going to do now that things have changed? With number 14 out here with symbols, your person, your situation, your dream could be getting away from you with the Seven of Cups out here. And now you're getting a little confused because it's like you finally found your little jig, your little two-step, but y'all can't stay here. You know what I mean? It's just a meeting of the paths. Life keeps lifing. You know what I mean? Time keeps going on. So now what are you going to do? Are you going to pivot and turn around? Is somebody going to turn the fuck around? Or are y'all going to continue to go further apart and be miserable for the rest of your lives? But how? Spirit, one more on this. What's this Page of Pentacles? Because don't this look like somebody just praying, like, give me a game plan out there. Like, is this enough? You know what I mean? Why isn't this enough? What's this Page of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio? Two of Swords out here with the Seven of Wands. You don't want to fight. You don't want no smoke. It ain't going to fall in your lap. You got to go get it. You got to speak up. A closed mouth don't get fed is basically what I see out here. So you don't get the divorce. Your person goes off and gets married to someone else. That's on you. You don't go ahead and move for that job. They give the position to someone else. Another position doesn't come open for God knows how long. That's on you. You're going to have to do something uncomfortable here. Can't stay in your comfort zone. I want to say your opposite Taurus has been dealing with this with Uranus. We're about to go look at Taurus, but that's exactly what it is. I see it. I want it. But how? I mean, look, it's your life. What you gonna do? Like somebody trying to push pause on the Matrix. Like, please hold. Dear God, can we go back real quick? I want to do this part over. Like, y'all, come on, Make sure you like, share, and subscribe as you come through. Scorpio energy, this is what I have for you. If you're looking for advice, go across the chart and look over at Taurus, which I'm about to do now. Because I see, like, the writing is on the wall, literally. With sigils out here, symbols. With number 14, that Sagittarius energy, you have some type of higher power or higher form of information. Go get it. Mary. Shouts out to Diamond. She just gave y'all a song reference. Go Get It by Mary. That's ain't that a gospel? That's a gospel song. Okay, that's what the universe is saying. Like, what are you asking me for? It's right. It's right there. I mean, because it's not that you can't have something. You just don't want to do the work to actually touch it. Like, you know this person, you just don't want to. She gonna be crying because she's now a divorcee. You because they don't understand yet. Then you got to split everything. You got stuff in each other's names. He might get to keep the house, or she might get to keep the dog, and you just like, nah, I'm gonna just keep it copacetic. Yeah, but now you got Seven of Swords with deception out here, but you're living a lie, quite literally. Quite literally. Remember, people, places, circumstances, and situations. I was Scorpio moon, and I know what this is. Don't like it. But again, if you're on the other side of this, because this could be if you're dealing with this situation, how long are you gonna let them? You trying to stand still for them, but I mean, what you gonna? What if they never come back? You know what I mean? You're like, I'm waiting. Yeah, they're gonna come back. They made a mistake. Man, there's people in prison right now because somebody made a damn mistake, and who knows when that mistake is gonna be found out? Okay. There's people in prison right now because somebody made a mistake, okay? You wait on it if you want to. All right, time, we don't get that back. That one right there, that one is gone, okay? Let's look at Taurus to see if we can find something for you. As above, so below, Taurus energies. Let's see it, Spirit, for Taurus, please. The Ace of Swords just flew out. So whatever I'm about to say, I'm probably not even gonna like it, but it is the truth, okay? I need you to do not hold contempt for prophets, okay? Test them all, okay? You don't have to believe me. Just hear it out and see what it is. You know what I mean? Taste test it, all right? I just heard don't have someone else do it. I don't know why I'm doing y'all reading like this. There's no forward movement here with juggling. The Chariot is out here, which talks about forward movement, success here. This is a Cancer card. That's your emotions. It's your home life. With the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, the double up on the twos. We were just talking about choices over in your opposite, which is Scorpio. There ain't no moving forward. Is now. You can get with this or you can get with that, okay? That's it at this point. You know what I mean? Like, we can't keep waiting on something. We can't keep being in limbo. Again, I feel like whatever transit we were just in, Taurus energies, you could have been moving slow here and just kind of been able to kind of predict the bombs, you know what I mean? Kind of adjust yourself after rockiness. But at this point, you ain't gonna be able to do this part. This is like, okay, thank you, Melissa. This is like, okay, I see the what I'm thinking of, like the minefields. Like, okay, I see the little spots. Okay, I'm gonna avoid them. Well, this next episode that's coming up, Taurus, you can't avoid this. You know what I mean? So it's best that we just stop and go ahead and prepare properly here. You have the mind out here, but you need to actually make matter out of it. You need to actually, like, if you think up an idea, you need to actually go get it. I don't know why I just heard GUN, but go get registered, go and get that. You know what I mean? I don't know why I thought that, but I need a gun is what I just heard. Go get it. With the Chariot out here, this could be the police card. This could literally say, ain't no justice coming to you. Ain't no police coming to you. This is mind over matter. This is something that's in your hands. Just talking about that over there in Scorpio. Give me one more, please, for this Taurus energies. You have to police this situation on your own. The Eight of Swords here, with the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, or you're going to just keep living it over and over and over again. This is it. It gets no better. It gets no worse. It stays right here because you ain't moving around, okay? Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to police this situation. Now, that's because with the Eight of Swords out here, this is a situation you put yourself in. So since you put yourself here, by all means, enjoy the vacation, okay? You got engagement out here with Yin, Ten of Swords, and then you got Popets, which is sorcery with the fifth house. That's you, Taurus, that's 5, and then that's Leo, which is dating and romancing and competition here. This is taking a nasty risk here. You took a risk, you entered some type of competition, but with Yin out here, another 2, you ain't do shit. I mean, what? You engaged. This like starting a fight and then getting beat up. I hate me too. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, whoever just came in. I see you peeking your head in here. But with the Ten of Swords out here, this is shooting yourself in the foot. It's punching yourself in the eye. Like, you did this. You know what I mean? With sorcery out here, whatever you try to manipulate, bibbity boppity boo, I think I can. I think I can. I think I'm not too. I think I'm not. But this ain't even nothing I gotta think no more. Two of Pentacles out here. So this is me watching you watch shit fall apart. 8, 9, 10. You got the 10 of swords out here twice. 10, 10 is 20. That's the 2 of swords, which is also out here. There's a blockage. Ain't no more juggling. Get with it or not. Y'all got me in good rare form today. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but how, Sway? Somebody's not participating. If this is a job here, what? They said that was going to hire you, but you haven't heard from them. They interviewed you and they said you got the job, but where's your shit? Where's your name badge? Why are you not on the schedule? Why aren't you calling to find out either? Taurus, what's up? Taurus like, well, they didn't call me, so Taurus energy been tripping. Now, I did watch the Leo King, David Palmer, and he was going over the astrology of all 12 signs. It was 3 hours. I did not watch this shit at once. I don't got that type of time. But I watched it a little at a time. And basically, there's a lot going on in the Taurus energy. So it's not just me, but I have definitely been accurate as hell. I'm so glad to finally understand again why. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe, whoever just peeked your head in here. But that's kind of what we got out here. There's a reason this energy is going like this. You know what I mean? There is an actual scientific, astrological reason that this is going like this. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit because I'm like, damn, if they give you a handbook, how you still fail on an open book test? How? That's how stubborn Taurus energy can be. So I ain't got no sympathy. But I actually don't have, I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like, you know what I mean? I have Taurus, wherever you have this in your chart, I had to go to where I have Taurus in my chart, and then I had to literally sit with myself and say, bro, who are you and what are you doing? Because if you fail this test, Kiara, I'm whooping your ass. That's what I said to me, okay? Because you got a handbook. That's what energy is. That's what astrology is. That's what tarot is. That's what oracle cards are. Like, that's what accountability partners are. You know what I mean? That's what mentors are. That's what coaches are. That's what teachers do. They give you a handbook. So if you've been this fucked up and you had any of those things I just named and you still in the 10 of swords, I mean, shit, what you want from me? You know what I mean? But this is like, I ain't gonna whoop your ass twice because God got it in this case. But with the Chariot being a major card that's out here, I'm telling you now, there is no forward movement out here. What is this Chariot card, please? You got the 8 of Cups. With the Chariot here. This is gonna have to, you have to forfeit this one, Taurus, like, because you didn't do nothing. That's crazy. That goes back to that reading I did where I was like, Taurus as watch the bus leave them, basically. They was there and they was like, yeah, they heard honking the horn. They like, come, what was you saying? They'll be all right. They'll wait. What was you saying? Okay, well, while you was what you was saying, the bus driver pulled off. They was like, oh, your bus leave. Oh, they really left me. Yes, Taurus. The what? Meow. Y'all got me in rare form, y'all. There's a handbook on this shit, okay? And there is a reason this is happening. It's not me. I completely understand. And I can only imagine if you were a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, if you getting hit, like you get. But at the same time, y'all, I mean, bitch, what you, something with it, how long this energy been fucking up? At least the last 6-7 years. I know there's had to be something happen in your life to make you stop and say, what the hell is this? Like, I'm gonna have to take this shit to Jesus, okay? Because I don't like it. If you didn't, that means that you have a God complex and you have an ego that just got you in some bullshit. Because if something in your, I know for a fact that there has been something happen to this Taurus energy with Uranus over there. There's been some type of shakeup, some type of oh hell no moment that has happened. And usually at that time, people either like go get help or go to church or go back home and call their parents, or if they don't have parents, like they look for some type of guidance. They join a club or therapy or something. If you did not, and you went through all of that, stubborn. That is egotistical, and that's a God complex. So this stubborn nature, this stubborn behavior, this stubborn pattern is why you're here. So you can't really feel sorry for somebody like that. Mind you, let's keep it a buck. You looking at a girl, y'all see this shiny spot right here? I got hit in the head with a Hennessy bottle during a fight. And my stubborn ass was out there still fighting, tasing people and breaking windows till somebody said, hey, you might pass out. You've been bleeding for a long time. And then my stubborn ass went to the doctor, to the ER, and asked him for a tetanus shot. They was like, let us stitch you up. I was like, I don't want you to stitch me up. I want a tetanus shot. I'm a thug, okay? Oh, and it can be like that. You did look, but God complex. So I didn't let them stitch me up. So guess what? Y'all see this used to stand out. Like I had to heal. It took way longer to heal this knot on my head. And then I had a big bulge. So everywhere I went, people were like, "You're so beautiful." But what's that? And I'm like, "Oh, I got hit in the head with a bottle." Damn, you got hit in the head with a bottle? And it was a lot of emotions. And that was in 2011. It's 2024. I'm a real estate broker by trade. I'm a high professional. And I still got a guy hit in the head with a bottle story. Fucking around. Taurus energy. Being stubborn only hurts you. Now, had I got the stitches, first of all, had I left, I wouldn't have gotten to that fight. But I was stubborn. And then once I got into that fight, I should have left. But oh no, I got mad. Yes, Melissa, you know, God always go get his he come get us out the street and be like, "You finna convert." You hear me? Because I was horrible. But hey, that seems like 2 lifetimes ago. Really, it seems like another person. And if that's how you want to learn, I promise you, like I said, it's your life. You can sprinkle it and jazz it up, and you can season it how you like, you know. But that natal chart ain't gonna change. So the season's gonna season, the transit gonna transit. And if you wanna, you know, get drugged and beat up through there, it's some people out here like, woo-hoo, this is exhilarating. And I'm like, shit, okay. YOLO, to each his own. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to Gemini. Moving on. We got Gemini at 4111. I hope one day Taurus can laugh about everything I'm like I am. But baby, again, 2011 to 2024, it's been a long time. It's been a lot of healing. It's been a lot. Sorry, Amber. Gemini energies. Welcome to Intuition Loading. I started talking about Taurus after your timestamp, so I do want you to check out Taurus energies. You can have Taurus in your chart. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Watch your back. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So we're talking about bottle popping and getting popped with bottles over there in the Taurus energy, which will be timestamped at 3109, okay? Let's see what we got for Gemini. Because Gemini, I feel like intuitively I'm picking up that you may have thought you got away with something, or you thought you was cool and you was smooth and something to pop off. Like, this could be some old shit. I do feel like it's something old, but I don't know where that came from, but watch your back. And I did mention a G-U-N in one of these, okay? You got the Page of Swords out here. Who had the Page of Swords? Pisces had the Page of Swords. So, again, y'all could have thought that y'all masked something, hid something, covered something, created some illusion. You're like, it's holding up. They still don't see my shit. Well, Gemini. Page of Swords, they can see. You got the 8 of Cups out here with the Page of Cups, and then you got the 10 of Pentacles. Baby, I'm hearing Keisha Cole. If this Keisha Cole, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. I changed my mind. I don't love you no more. Something has been seen, okay? Somebody then left intuitively. I do feel like this is a side person, or somebody that was like a side character. They didn't play a huge role here. Some of y'all have like a front position, a front job, or like a front person, and your side gig then fell through, or your side chick then fell through. I just work here, chick, guy, whatever. But there is definitely some type of conversation out here. Somebody is pleading and begging, okay? And this is something to do with some money, or literally like a marriage, something long-term out here. Somebody trying to make it make sense here with the 9 of Cups here. I'm just getting somebody outside of a window, like, I love you. Open the door. Rapunzel, let down your hair. Rapunzel mad as hell and she don't want to talk to you. Yes, it is. Saw her song. That song live was awesome. Thank you, Melissa. Keisha Cole. I don't love you no more. I changed my mind. I can't remember none of the other words. But that's exactly what I'm seeing. Somebody out here like, please talk to me. Give me another chance. We have a family. Gemini, this you. I was Gemini, justice out here. It's you. Wherever you have this in your chart here, you are the person who is pleading your case here. Now, pleading your case ain't got to be bad. If you're in some type of competition or you want something, by all means, definitely step up and say, excuse me, I think I will be the best person for that. If you're applying for a job out here or looking for some type of gig, for sure. But intuitively, I'm picking up that the reason you're in this position is because you got overlooked for something, or something didn't come to you. Now, I have Gemini in the 4th house. And I had to deal with some coins of a large extent here at my rent, where I had to go in there and say, hold on, can y'all please stop? and look at my ledger so we can get this figured out? Because I saw some shit in the internet that told me that y'all didn't receive some funds. So I had to go in there and say, please wait. Can we talk about this? Can you pull my ledger, my portal? I can wait. Can you give me 2 seconds? What time you get on lunch? That could be this. You know what I mean? It depends on where you have it in your chart. Now, if this is a relationship, y'all heard what I said. Gemini like, oh, damn, I got to go kiss this person ass because they done got me. She got my phone. He pulled up on me at work in the car with oh boy. This type of energy out here with justice out here, it's again giving me the energy. You have Pisces out here, so y'all might want to check Pisces, but you have this energy of where you thought something was sweet, as my cousin like to say. It's sweet, okay? It's under control, you know what I mean? Like when I go to, me and him work together, so he don't know. Or I told him he was gay. You know, he's my gay best friend. It's not the gay best friend. No, it's not. Somebody finally like, hold on. Y'all, you sure he gay? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm picking up. That was just an example and an analogy. I don't know your life specifically, but let's get your pal old cards over here. You got King of Pentacles out here, which goes with this Ten of Pentacles out here. So this looks like it may be the masculine energy. Hey, Michael. Hi. My kids just got home. Daddy's home. Scorpio out here with, she's a Scorpio. Intention out here with number 13 here. Come to the edge here and retreat. Please take a risk on me. Please take a chance on me. You could be popping into somebody's house out here. They better stop playing. They better stop playing because somebody out here, like, somebody feels like the only thing they can do now is propose. Like, that's all they got left, okay? Like, will you marry me? Like, they don't even mean that shit. They just trying to get a reaction, but what if you say yes? That's when you get these crazy runaway bride stories or runaway grooms, okay? But that's pretty much what I have out here for Gemini. Gemini's like, oh yeah, I got my I call Gemini the taste tester. So they got one for this Sunday. Took her for something on Tuesday. What song is that? We was making love on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday I found out he was married on Sunday. That's what this looks like. Why did you find out? Because their wife shows up and they acting crazy and they like, oh shit, I gotta go. I had a great time. Bye. Baby, I'm sorry, baby. Look. Somebody feels like all they can do is offer, can you marry me? Do not sell yourself. Hold on, let me see if I can say this to y'all or if I need to save this for the other side. Can I, Spirit? Can I? Why? I'm not condoning this behavior, but Spirit said do not sell yourself short. Man, this fucked up. See, that's why it's just energy. This, Gemini, you feel like your tactic, your manipulation tactic is to pull back. I dated one years ago. I had to walk away. I've dated two. I'm still cool with them, but they some cheating ass people. That's why and when they cheated on me, Melissa, and I caught them cheating, I was like, now why the hell you do that? And they was like, both of them. Every time I caught them cheating, they like, I don't know. So our breakup was like, you know your ass done now. You know, that's like the second time I caught your ass. So you like that bitch. And they was just like, I like you more. And I was like, and that was just it. And to this day, we still cool. They are both married. They both cheat on their wives. And I be over here like, didn't they know who they was marrying? You know, like, that shit's crazy. Melissa, that's all I could do. And then when they be cheating, they so charismatic with it. So the other person, you can't even get mad at the person they cheating with because the other person be feeling so special. And I'm like, what you doing? Why is he still trying to come back? That's what they do. Gemini. I'm still friends with them. I've met one's wife. But every now and then we'll grab some food or grab a drink. I tell them happy birthday. But I would never, baby, you can't make me. You can't pay me to date a Gemini again. I would befriend them. I would take them on the trip, honey. They the funniest people in the world. Love talking to them. And when I talk to them, I be all animated. They take the best pictures. So my Gemini exes take great pictures. But dating them was just like, you fuck her. I don't know about you. Excuse me, ma'am. You fuck him. I'm his girlfriend. She's like, I can't be bothered. They're like, oh, you his girlfriend? He got a girlfriend? Yes. Yeah, I thought he was single. Now, Gemini, why why you do that? Why you tell that girl you was single? And why you bring me up here knowing she was up here? They cool as hell, and they just be like, I mean, she liked me and I liked her. It wasn't anything serious. Gemini, cheater. But they're saying basically that you wouldn't know what to do by yourself, Gemini energy. You want to be single and in a relationship out here. And, you know, if you are watching for Gemini and this ain't your person, or you don't know if it's your person, you just heard the stories, okay? I suggest that you keep hey Lady Gru 1111. I suggest that you listen. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have an acquired taste for Gemini. Because like I said, they love you. They desire to be married. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles out here now. But just they have an acquired taste. You know, they ain't gonna leave you. They just gonna cheat. They're not gonna leave you. They just gonna cheat. But that's what I have out here. So Gemini, you may have to go right your wrongs in a second here, because something you did in the past is catching up with you. Now, your person could kick and scream and throw a fit. We're going to see what actually happened over there in Sagittarius, which is your opposite. But I'll say this. You better stop. Hey, you better stop. You better tell them, y'all, look, you better stop. Because with death and transformation over here, are you trying to fuck this up? Stop it. And y'all cool, so you can't really be mad, but it's like, it's that favorite child you don't want to whoop. Where you like, you know, I gotta do something. I gotta discipline you in some way. You embarrassed me. You broke something. But just don't do it again. So y'all wonder how people be in these relationships? Hey. I mean, hey. I can't explain it, okay? I just work here. Let's look at the opposite up here. Sagittarius over here. We did Pisces at 1553. But make sure you check your chart, okay? Lady Gru, if I'm saying it right. But Miss Ma'am, make sure you check your chart. Because they over there. They see how I do Pisces like this. And I got Pisces Aquarius rising. But still though. Hey Divine Goddess 61. Hey girl, hey. I be looking at the pictures too. People say, I can't see the pictures. I be like, I see you. Shouts out to the red hair. Okay, give it to him. Give it to him. All right, y'all. Sagittarius energy. The opposite being. Thank you, Diamond. Please like, share, and subscribe. Can't grow alone. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. Somebody is working on a situation with a person that they don't even desire. Yeah. Oh, for real? Yeah, my first house shared Pisces and Aqua. So my chart go Aquarius and then it jump down to Aries. Pisces hidden in there. But I ain't fucking with that Pisces energy. I'm like, look, I'm a different Pisces. Give myself in the mouth. You can't say that, Kia. I gotta do something. Hey, Dara. We got a model in the house. Dara Jazara. Shouts out to you. So you got the Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Somebody out here, Dara, look. I know you're a Pisces too. I love you. Okay? Check the chart. But someone's trying to work on a situation with someone just because they know that they love them. Sagittarius energy, y'all got a pet out here. This is a do girl, do boy. This is somebody that's like, oh, they'll do anything for me. So I'm just going to ask them. That's definitely out here. Someone is trying to put in here. This could be getting haze. I just work here. But this Sagittarius over here, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And Gemini had Pisces in it. So y'all might want to, because somebody out here, they're going to make you beg for it. Work for it. Try for it. But they like, oh, you know, I know they like me, so they'll do it. Sagittarius, you mean, okay? You tripping. However, depending on where you have it in your chart, because I got it in my 10th house, so this is like work. So with the Queen of Swords out here with the Eight of Pentacles, this could be hiring somebody who loves your brand, who loves your culture, who loves you, and they want to work for you. They're like, I really want to work at this company. Well, you're putting them through a working interview. Something I see here, you could have them shadowing you, or you could shadow them. You could be attending something that they throw an event or something to see how they work. It's giving that type of energy, but there is definitely a Sagittarius who has the upper hand. They are definitely the person in the situation who has the more control, okay? Bottom of the deck here, you got the Nine of Cups, which is the minor for, look, the Fool. So I got two Aqua cards out here. The Fool can be a couple of energies, but these two are giving me Aquarius out here, star energy here, so you could be vetting someone. Literally, you could have an assistant, but it's definitely giving the energy of like you are popular or famous, if it's locally or whatever. But somebody want to really be in your presence out here. You are worth something to a lot of people, so they're like you're worth the odds. We were just talking about that over in Gemini. Why Gemini like being an acquired taste, where they can kind of do a little bit what they want, cause they still cool as hell, and yeah, it's like it's like the favorite child type energy. I think Lady Guru said star child, like literally, which is Aquarius. And I think she left that in the comments while I was over there. So that's what this is. Somebody, they feel like they can do a little dirt or they can mess up a little bit because they are so awesome and so amazing and they bring so much to the table, okay? Now, again, that's an acquired taste because some people's self-worth and self-respect is way too high for this. And it's like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to play with you. And then you got some people that's like, well, they are famous, you know. They do own a Maserati, you know. And it goes like that. Welcome. Shouts out to my moderators. Hello. You got the 4 cups out here with the high priestess with conduit and the number 8 out here. So that is Leo out here with Pisces. You got this. Oh. Y'all don't want to leave somebody. Somebody doesn't want to leave you. But all they got is passion. You know, they have a lot of passion for you. And this is exactly what we're looking at here. There is an uneven type situation with a Sagittarius. So Sagittarius energies could be out here dogging somebody or abusing their authority because they can. They got it like that. Somebody is saying, I'm not going to go for it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to leave. But they know better. Not going to do nothing. This could definitely be 7th house energy, Libra out here, Scorpionic energy over here. Someone calls themselves trying to break up. Y'all check out Gemini, that's your opposite. I just saw this. They was like, I'm leaving. I'm done. That was the last time. And then they just really want you to chase them. And Gemini was like, oh, shit. Sorry, I can't cheat anymore for now. I got to go make up with my family. And literally, that's what it is. Okay. Let me take my job serious for a couple of weeks so the points can go down. And then I'm going to let them dock me again. If you get fired at like your 13th point, somebody is like letting them get to like point number 11. And then they roll over in a couple weeks and they start you over at 0. This person gonna be late, all the way till they get to like 11 or 12. Then they're gonna be on good behavior. But when it rolls over and starts over, they're gonna start being late again. This is a repetitive pattern here because they can. Okay, there's a lot of passion out here. So there could be some type of soul tie, some type of intimacy or bonus out here, some type of convenience. I had this attitude when I worked in property management because I know I could keep my numbers high. So I just really was an asshole. Like, hey, you know, I did what I wanted to do. I hid my manager's food. I took her candy and I ate it. Because she didn't do shit. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bully her. And then when she called HR, I would just be like, I didn't mean anything by it. I help you all the time, don't I, Terry? And she's like, yeah, but. Terry, I thought we were cool. I thought you wanted me to have those M&Ms. You don't need them, you know? And literally, they used to be like, Hawkins, I need y'all to get it together. But my numbers were so high and I did so much work. They never wanted to fire me. They just kept telling me, leave Terry alone. And I was like, okay, but with passion out here, got your ass later, Terry. Next time you ask me to get something out the printer, it's going down. But Terry didn't have no knees. You know, she was overheld. Now you laughing, but I'm serious. Terry was overweight and she had a knee problem. And a part of the job is walking units, and she couldn't do that. So I had to do my job, and then I had to do any of her jobs that required physical activity. And then my assistant manager asked I come in late because I was just so cool. You got it, girl. You so cool. So I ended up overworking. So I started to show my tail because I could. And I started threatening to quit on a regular basis. But I would come back because I like the money. And that's what this looks like out here. So you see how that could go on both sides. The corporate company had me in a chokehold. And I had Terry ass in a chokehold. Melissa and Diamond are crazy. So hey, somebody has somebody. So that's what this is out here, Sagittarius. And Sag is my 10th house. That was a work story. So I'm seeing out here that Sag feel like they can move around, do what they want to do because somebody needs them. They need you, Sag, more than you need them. They love you. I feel like it's something psychological, you know what I mean? But they're just like, Sag, I'm serious. You better stop it, you know, like that. I'm going to leave you next time. Now, let me see if they really going to leave. liar, liar, liar. They gonna try to match your energy out here. You got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and then you got the Queen of... Oh, wait a minute. I hear y'all. So right now, basically, they're going to try to match your energy. They're going to try to pull a you on you for the Four of Cups out here. They're going to really try to reject you this time. You got the Four of Cups out here twice, which is the Eight of Cups. So how many times you going to do this before they actually leave? Because one day I really did leave my keys on the damn desk and I didn't come back. And they was like, you really not going to come back? Like, they held my job for like 2 months because they thought I was going to come back. Like, you got to come back. Like, you do this all the time. But this time, like that time, I really didn't come back. That's what I'm seeing out here. So you better watch it because Scorpio season coming around, the veil will be thin. And people will be more connected with their purpose, their transformation. And then you got this new Pluto in Aquarius energy where there's going to be new power, new authority, more detachment, and more like alien type energy. Where's my uniqueness? How do I feel? It's the perfect breakup energy. This is the perfect breakup energy. So I'm just saying, you know, watch your back. And I said that to I said that to Gemini when I started it, talking about Taurus. And in Taurus, I talked about somebody acting crazy and maybe even getting a GUN, okay? I'm just saying. So that's funny. So I keep saying, watch your back. We might want to find out what that's about because there could be, like, literally somebody might have to pull something extreme to convince themselves that they done. Because they might not believe they damn self. They got to do something. I broke a 65-inch TV because I had a make-up to break up relationship all the time. And I finally was like, what can I do to get his attention? So I beat the TV with a hammer. He never came back. But I kept trying to break up with him. He just kept coming fucking back. So I had to do something to show him I was serious. That's kind of what I'm seeing over here with you guys, okay? We are almost done. Thank you so much, Melissa Diamond, Chestnut Checkers, Wavy Stop Through. Thank y'all for sticking in here with me. Thank you all for like, sharing, and subscribing. And it's so funny, look, with the 9. So, look at this. The 9 of Swords here, the anxiety here with the Queen of Swords. That's the 10 of Swords energy. The algorithm don't be showing y'all the stats. When I hang up the phone, aka get off of this live, it's going to show me all the stats. And it's just, I wish y'all could see it. At least my moderators, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Let's do Aquarius. 6207 for Aqua. Diamond loves me and the moderators squad. Okay? I can't wait. So I'm going to use my real estate money on my moderators. That's one of my first things. That's a bucket list thing. I want to go meet all my moderators in person. Show me Aquarius, please. As above, so below. You got the 8 of Swords here in reverse. That's a broken pattern here. That's breaking out of self-sabotage. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna comment on one of your messages, Melissa. I'm like, I said I was gonna come on here as a viewer so I could talk in the chat too. I'm coming soon. You got the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and then you got the 5 of Pentacles out here, Aquarius. I feel like this as... Thank you. Oh, wait, you are? Wait, so then I need to screenshot it whenever you do it. So whenever you do it, I'll screenshot it and then you can retract it. Aquarius energies, this is actually ugly and beautiful because y'all are actually sacrificing something in order to be better. To break some type of pattern, you're actually sacrificing something. And I respect this. You know what I mean? I don't got no jokes for this. Okay. You have to, yeah, send your email so we can talk about that. I'm like, when? But that's what this is. So I respect this, Aquarius. You guys are rolling with the punches. You guys are taking some type of loss out here with the 5 of Pentacles, but you're doing it to break a habit. So this is definitely shaking your stability with the Queen of Pentacles out here. But this is what I respect about this energy. I don't have no jokes for this. There's nothing funny about this. You know that you're royalty, you have high standards, and you respect yourself in your heart. So you're not worried about taking no ill or no tangibles out here with the 5 of Pentacles. You definitely feel like you can get it back out here. Now the 8 of Swords in reverse is a 7 of Swords, so you have some type of strategy here, and you're going to have to lose something to get something. And I respect this energy, point blank. I have nothing bad to say about this. I don't have a joke for this. I'll pull your stash over there. But this is the type of work, especially for me, with all my Capricorn in my chart, and I'm an Aqua rising with Pisces, but I know a lot of Aquarius energies, and I respect this because they're big on, look at the Aquarius playlist. Okay, it's the rise and fall. It's the rise and fall of stars, and this means that there's a lot of people out here who are going to have to admit that their dreams were not that great, or that they could do better, or that something they were going after they can do better about. And I think it was one of the earlier energies that I was talking about. You may need a new, you got a distraction here. Maybe Virgo, where you're trying to go somewhere and do something, but you got distraction trying to come in. This energy out here is well aware and well accountable, where if you have this in your chart and saying that, you want to go now? Wait till I'm done. Okay, wait till I'm done. I want to walk you. She's going over in Aquarius house. Scorpio is coming to Aquarius. Pluto is coming to Aquarius November 17th. And you're getting ready for it. Pluto talks about power and authority. Aquarius is really shedding to get ready for this transit. And it's going to be 20 years long. And you're going to grow and you're going to test and be challenged. But at the end of the day, you're going to be the GOAT because you earned it. And you're going to have a testimony and a story to leave behind for this world. You're going to be changing the dynamic and the stigmatisms that are put on beauty and fame. And I'm getting chills, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional, because I feel like the world kind of needs this. We've been waiting on this. We've been waiting on quote unquote natural to come back. We've been waiting for people to see the beauty inside of themselves, men, women. I went and got my oil changed yesterday, and I had a heavy set, little boy changing my oil. And I remember by just saying, thank you, gorgeous. And, you're so sweet. I love your hair. Like, I saw his confidence picking up. And I felt like that's all he needed. Like, somebody just needs to show some love and some compassion for him to feel better about himself. And you never know. He could go to the gym. He could work out and totally transform his life. But you can tell that something in his spirit was beat down. And it's most likely due to being compared. And that's a big Aquarius energy, Aquarius and Leo dynamic. Who am I within the group? How do I stand out? How can they see me inside of the group? And this is beautiful. And that's like the Cappy for the last 15 years. A lot of astrologists are saying if you have big aqua placements, the best thing you can do is meditate over your Capricorn placements to see what trials and tribulations you've been through, or to talk to some Capricorns and see what they've been going through, because that's what you're about to go through, and it'll help you go through it with some grace, because it wasn't all bad. You know what I mean? It's just like when you get into the military, they have to go to training, basic training, before they get flown off. You know what I mean? If you want to be on any type of sports team, you have to train first before you hit the field, or before you perform. And that's kind of what you're going to be doing. You're going to be training and then performing, and training and performing. And it's going to be a lot of focus on Aquarius energy. And I feel Aquarius already shedding that energy to get ready for it, and not being afraid to say, I've changed. I don't do that anymore. Oh, Aquarius, you ain't on Instagram no more? No, I'm not. Oh, where your hair at? I took it out. I cut it off. I changed my mind. I relocated. I don't live in luxury anymore. I'm off grid. This is what I'm seeing out here. And a lot of people are going to be looking, because Aquarius energies, I feel like you were defined by what you had and who you know and how many likes and what you were posting in your social group. But you're shedding that now. And you're losing your connects. And you could be losing, like, say you got a friend that hooks you up, but you're not friends with that person anymore. You feel like I was only friends with them for what I was getting. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm willing to lose in order to gain, in order to become the true GOAT on the inside and the outside, in order to win respect. I'm going to shed all these brands. I'm going to shed all this favor and all this popularity voting shit. I'm going to shed that, and I'm going to actually come see about them. I'm going to get my hands dirty. I'm going to jump in the trenches. Now I'm going to grab y'all pal, but that's what I'm picking up out here. I don't know why I got so serious over here, but Pluto is a heavy energy, and it is serious, but y'all got my vote. I'm over here if y'all need me, okay? You got romantic feelings, power, celebration with the 7th house out here, and then you got the Page of Pentacles out here. You're discovering a social group that has purpose, okay? You're still socializing because you're still Aquarius, but you're not socializing based off of brands and looks and aesthetics. You're socializing based off of, could be spirituality, religion, could be a church home or a church group here. With romantic feelings, it's people who actually move something inside of you. I do know Aquariuses that will be like, oh, your shoes is cute. What's your name? We need to be friends. No more of that. Oh, they did your sew in. They did my sew in. We need to be friends. No more of that. Oh, that's your boyfriend is friends with my boyfriend, so we should all be friends. And no more of that. No more of that. Things are changing here with this calendar out here, so there's definitely a transit coming up for sure out here, and it's actually changing the actual vibration of your foundation and who you are at your core, your identity. You're discovering yourself, and because you're discovering something inside of you, oh, everything must go. One thing I respect about this energy too is Aquarius is in the energy of like, once y'all make y'all mind up about something, it's a fixed sign. So once you make your mind up about something, that's it. That's it. I don't want to do that anymore. You don't. It's just taking the time to get to that point. You know what I mean? You're hard to convince. So once you've made something up in your mind, like, I have to have followers. I have to look a certain way. I have to work at a certain place. That's it. Ain't nobody finna come in. You'll sit right there. I literally have twin sisters that are Aquariuses and a brother. And they will sit right there and go, yeah, right. No, thank you. Well, thanks for the talk, and I appreciate the help. And then go back doing the same shit. They'll say whatever I gotta say to get the hell on, because I'm not changing. I'm not doing anything different because I don't want to. But when you want to do the right thing, that same energy is powerful. When you want to do the right thing, that same energy is powerful. What? Me too, Diamond. Go, Diamond. Yes. When you want to do something powerful, the commitment and the dedication that comes from this energy is powerful. And I see that out here. And again, you're willing to downgrade or go smaller or compact something or shed and lose in order to truly be in this energy where you feel like royalty, not just look at it. I'm hearing Beyonce Pretty Hurts, and I'm hearing Pretty Hurts, but for however it's playing in my mind, I'm hearing Britney Spears Lucky. She's so lucky she's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart, thinking if there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these tears come at night? Exactly. So now you're going to try it the other way. Well, let's see how I feel once I have nothing. I know how I feel when I have everything. How do I feel when I have nothing? And I really like that for you, and I respect it. There's definitely a connection with the universe coming in here. You could definitely be getting into astrology. And I also see that you could definitely have a Bible out here with dividers. I don't know why that's important, but it's not just you flipping through it. You're learning books or chapters or something like that. You're literally learning it. You're not just like, oh, I start going to church. Like, you actually digging in and opening it up, trying to find something. With this romantic feeling, you're trying to find your life again. And you're trying to feel something again. And I don't see no drugs out here. Some people cope. I don't see no drugs out here. With the Page of Pentacles, I see pure determination for somebody to go and discover themselves. Charles. Thank you, Diamond. So that's what I have out here for Aquarius. Now, Charles, you're a Leo. You definitely want to be paying attention to this, because this is the other side of that. But Charles, I think you're over the age of 30. So either you didn't go through a Saturn return and it skips you, or you might want to see what that is. You might want to see what your rising is. But this, for you, Charles, this is just as important as this Leo energy that I'm about to do. It's the other half of it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be half-assed. Do you? 7, 3, 16 for Leo energies. And then I'm going to end up with the beloved Capricorns. You is half-assed? I am what? Please make that a complete sentence. Let's go. Leo energies, as above, so below. Aqua was so serious. You're the chosen one. Okay, nice to meet you. Charles, I feel like this is for you, and this is not a collective. So his energy is big, and you came in my reading, so let me go ahead and give you what I got here. I'm not taking questions, but since you just did this, something's not working for you around your love life or your self-esteem. I don't know if you're single or if you're just in a pretentious relationship here, but I definitely see that something's not moving as fast as you wanted it to move. I feel like you're giving more. So Charles, I need you to feel that energy on the inside and the out here, because you're definitely, who was living that lie? Charles, you might want to check out Scorpio or Scorpio and Taurus. You got Scorpio. You're not a Leo rising. You got a Scorpio or Taurus rising. Charles, you're a Scorpio rising. I hope not. Well, hold on. Well, I'm gonna pull it. I didn't clear the energy, Dara. Let's see. But that sounds like a Scorpio energy. They are all fixed signs, but you might have a Scorpio rising. Let's see Leo, please, as above, so below. Damn. It came out anyway, so hey. You definitely got a Scorpio rising over here, and one way or another, there's something that's not being reciprocated here. You're trying to, Leo energies, this is feeling like, Dara, you know I love you, right? I'm just saying, like, I'm just putting it out here. You got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. This is giving me the energy of trying to move towards an image or move towards a lifestyle here, but you're moving fast. This is also needing help to get there, but it has a sense of urgency to it. You know what I mean? This is like saying, you don't have to help me, or I don't need any help, but if you want to help, you can. That type of energy. I mean, you know I love you, but that's what I have out here for Leo out here. This is saying that I want what I want, but I don't want to come off too strong about it. You know what I mean? With this Leo energy, you do have Taurus out here, and I just said literally Taurus and Scorpio. So y'all might want to check that out, because this Empress is giving me strong Taurus energy where you're trying to kind of like move something along here, but it's not trying to ask out, come off. But see, Dara, you saying you need help and you're asking, but you're also a woke energy. So when you're in this energy and you know it, everybody's not woke, because that's what this is. You would do much better by just saying I need some assistance. So that Aquarius reading was your advice. You know, the Aquarius reading was how to heal, and the Aquarius reading is like where you should be focused, because over here it's like I want to, I feel this way about myself, but I don't know why other people are not, jumping to their knees, jumping to, my aid. Like, why aren't they offering me help? Why I gotta ask out here? And then you got the Eight of Swords over here. This is a pattern here. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't people coming to me? It feels like you've put yourself out there, but no one's coming. It feels like you're doing a whole lot of work for a little of attention, and you like, this don't make no sense. And because the reason it's like that is because of the Aquarius energy over there, where it's more so about connecting with people who make you feel good on the inside than people who can put you in a position, so to speak, is what this looks like out here. Because a lot of these people are just liars, and that's the thing. Again, y'all, look, if you're a liar, aka I've been living a pretentious energy, right? I got you. And this goes to being honest with ourselves. But if we've been lying to ourselves and saying, I don't really like social media. Perfect example. I don't really like social media, but I'm always on it. Well, other fake people who say that they don't really like social media are always on there. So you end up in the fake circle. So nobody's going to do anything. You know what I mean? They're not who they said they are to even help you be this person. So you need to move into more authentic circles. So if you're in a situation where you're saying, oh, I don't like to dress up. I don't like to dress up. When I do dress up, I feel very fake. You know what I mean? And it oozes. So when I dress up, people approach me. Well, let's just be honest. The people dressing up the most are the people who feel like they got something to prove. So they're not the people I'm looking for. I'm looking for people already situated. But I end up bumping into the people trying to look situated, thinking that I can help them get situated, because we both look dressed up. Make sense? They think I got it. I think they got it. Nobody got it. That type of energy. You know what I mean? Now, what's happening with this Leo and Aquarius energy, you're in a transition. And in this transition, you actually got some substance about yourself. You actually got a little something to work with, but you still around the fake people who just look like it. So now you're starting to realize the differentiation of you and them. You're not like them. You didn't even realize how fake the circle was until you started having an awakening. And this circle is reflecting where you were. So you could have been in a fake, pretentious or an imposter energy yourself, not realizing it because everybody's doing it. But now that you've woken up, you can recognize it on other people. And now you like, wait, something's wrong. That's what's wrong. These people aren't going to offer you anything. They don't have it. So we got to move around. You know what I mean? Because the Six of Pentacles is out here in reverse. That's the Five of Pentacles. They literally don't have it. So they running up to you thinking, oh, well, you know, Dara's beautiful. She's this and that. So I'm going to run over here. And then you like, okay, but what do you have? You thinking, oh, a kindred spirit. They're not a kindred spirit. They're fake. And all of this is happening because of that Aquarius side over there. Remember, y'all hold hands. So when they're affected, you're affected. So over there in Aquarius, we're saying, hey, I'm willing to just drop the bullshit so I can get to the meat and potatoes of it all. That's what this is. It's Chicago Fashion Week, and I'm not in any shows, and everything is gate kept, but I got invited to see the show and not model. I was thinking if today I should even just go and show my face. Absolutely. Absolutely, because your story's not over. So this is going to be a story that they're going to have to hear about when you do get up there. When you do finish this transformation, they're going to have to hear about how humble you were and how you still showed up the realest one in the room. This is going to be one of those interview stories where you can talk about, yeah, you know, now that you're on and you're getting interviewed about your success, you can talk about how you went to the show and wasn't invited. And of course it does. But let me say this too. You don't know what the other people are doing to get in those positions. It could all be fake. They could be, look, fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. P. Diddy is a Scorpio. For sure. That fixed energy out here means that there's some things they could be doing. Look, the whole squad supports you, Dara. Go. Because you don't know what those girls did that they don't want you to know about, that they did to be in the show. They could be baiting that to soften you up so that they can put you in a predatory position. But that's where that Aquarius energy that I just did came from. Once you start getting into more, you know, internal energy and internal light work, then you'll be able to call this out. You're just starting to be able to call it out. So you haven't put your finger on it. You haven't been able to articulate it yet, but you know something's off. Like you're saying now, something's off. I'll share even more. Aquarius rising here. I just had to, I got 4 companies. Why am I not rich, right? Girl, you got to invite, put on some black and head up there. Put on some black and head up there. Be in the shadows. Again, it's just a story. You know what I mean? What y'all say? Charles, give me your placements. So this is the energy right here that now you're in the middle of a transaction. Not all the way woke up. Don't curse him out. I mean, I own my firm and everything, but where's my money? Why am I not a millionaire? Hey, God Simon, they your haters. You know, you have to figure it out. Now, things are transitioning. Things are transitioning. Things are transitioning. We're seeing a whole lot behind the scenes, but things are transitioning. I got stuff in the works I ain't even talked about yet. Coming soon campaign, probably starting next week. But it's like, for what? You know what I mean? Let them have it. Let them think I'm defeated. Let them think, because most of the time, when you're trying to force your way to work with those people and do it that way, I think we talked about this before, but in general, is what I'm seeing out here. When you are used to doing things this way, transitioning, exactly. When you want to do it this way, all the doors will be shut. But anytime a door is shut, we got to look around for where the one that's open is. There's always an open door. But if you just focus this way and we never turn around, exposure. In real estate, we'll just still put the sign in the yard even, you know. But, you know, like, I paid, do you know how much money I paid just for my face to be out here in the world? Ain't nobody calling. But until when? They will call. They will come. And when they do, there's so much history and data on my career and what I've built and how I built it. You don't stop building because nobody's watching. You know what I mean? Think of Noah's Ark. If he stops because they was tripping and not helping him, then his ass will be drowned as hell. You know what I mean? Keep building. Go on the boat. You know what I mean? They'll figure it out soon enough. But that's what I have out here for Leo. Aquarius is your advice. Exactly. Free drinks is always great. Okay? Okay? You got our support. We're going to be sending our love and light, our prayers. But literally out here, that's what I'm looking at. Trying to do it a certain type of way is the problem. Leo energies over here. Look over to Aquarius. I've been meeting more authentic people. Yay! I've been meeting more authentic people in more authentic places. I'm going to tell you something else. The more money you spend out of your pocket, the more solid the people are around you. Ever since I've been meeting people in my office space. These other people, they pay office space too. So now we're more in a like-minded energy versus the people that just want to come be in the office. You know what I mean? They say don't chase money, become money. Don't chase wealth, become wealth. Don't chase access, like, be the key. You know what I mean? That's what this is out here. So with the Empress being out here, you definitely want to check out Taurus for sure. I'm picking that up. Taurus and Scorpio. But literally this is like, why aren't they picking me? And I ain't even picked. Let me pick your back at you, Dara. The moon is out here with the old ones with 22 out here. That's a 4. Round and round and reconciliation. So Leo energies. At this time, you're trying to figure out why literally a group of people, old ones, these people could be older than you, this could be an establishment or organization, literally with round and round, why they keep making the same choices. You can watch TikTok or YouTube shorts all day and they talk about why the same people win Grammys, why the same people, get to perform, why the same people run in the same circles. With reconciliation out here, that talks about taking the data and putting it together. And when you sit down and really reflect on the patterns and what's been going on, you'll realize there's some type of undertone. Like it's a business within a business. It's rules within rules. Like they talk about Diddy. Like Diddy had a party after a party. You know what I mean? Like you got to go to the after party if you want to really know what's going on. But do you? You know what I mean? Or when you find out later, you're glad that you didn't go to the after party. I remember getting kicked out of a spot before. Pissed off. Next morning, everybody talking about how horrible it was. They were scared. They didn't have a ride. And Lord forgive me, but I was happy. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I got kicked out. But that night, I was mad as hell. I was like, I can't stay. I don't blame them for not letting me stay either. It's a coven. I don't blame them for not letting me stay because it was a coven. They had some other shit going on, and I would have either snitched, called the police, or got fighting. Because I don't play them type of games. But I didn't know that at the time. I just felt rejected. There was an after party after the after party. I'm here in Atlanta though. My background is, I used to sing. So I was around a lot of entertainers and a lot of label mates. And sometimes people would invite me to things and everybody would be like, yo, who that? And I'd be like, you can ask me. And they like, bitch, we don't know you. Like, I'm not talking to you. They got to make sure you straight. They got to make sure you down. And Dara, Leos, y'all may be protected where y'all not down and you don't know that yet. But there's always another door open. Look over to Aquarius. Maybe those girls, R. Kelly girls, oppressed, scared. What comes with it? You may find out, okay, I ain't know. You know what I mean? The last thing you want to do is get into something. I thank God every day that I did not pursue my music career. I'm going to just keep it 1,000. I heard them saying, you don't want this. I heard them saying, you ain't built out for this. I heard them saying, you don't fit here. But I didn't hear them because I'm talented. I sing, I dance, I write, I rap. I was like, what do you mean I'm built for this? No, you're not built for the this within the this. Rejection is your protection. You're not built for the smash parties and the Mickeys we gonna put in your drink. Your ass will take us to the police. Well, it's taken years. I'm 32 now and I'm like, oh, that's why they did it. Because I still have friends who, and I'm not talking about girls either. State that for the record. Because I know some people watch the playback or they get in their feelings and be like, no, I'm not talking about women. I got male friends that are in the industry. I thought I was safe because I was with some men. No, I wasn't safe even with them. They was getting touched and molested too. Look at the TV. I didn't know that. That's why they didn't invite me or take me, because they wasn't safe they damn selves. They sure not gonna take a firecracker. I might fuck around and get us all shot because I'm up here being bad and they scared themselves because they not even straight or they're, nervous or they have anxiety. You never know. You know what I mean? And if you go through some of the stuff that these people have been through, they're not going to tell you what's going on. They're just going to tell you, it was great. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? They're not going to tell you, I had to sleep with 3 men. There's a company here, I'm not going to say no names, but there is a company here in Atlanta that is downtown. It's a big tech company, and my mentor, who is deceased now, was one of the execs, and he used to go to a strip club called the Cheetah here in Atlanta. And he ended up, one day, we went to the U-Bar. Girl, that wouldn't take me for shit. They don't trust me because I'm bad. I fight people. So, but thank God I fight people. They used to say I was crazy. Now I'm like, y'all crazy. But we went to the U-Bar one night and we're drinking. I'm talking to my mentor and he gets to telling me about why he chose not to go out that specific night with his buddies. And I was like, oh, I'm so special. And, he picked me. But no, he said that there was some inappropriate things going on at the corporate office that concerned young, stripper girls from across the street and sex and lack of protection. No condoms. And I was like, what? Of course he could trust me. I don't know. He dead now. I could. No, I ain't gonna do that. But hey, you never know. You know what I mean? Like, he knew what was going on. He just didn't go that night because he knew what was going on. You never know. So Leo energies, y'all might want to go over and look at Aquarius because you're being advised. You're being advised to ask yourself, why wasn't I invited? What's the real tea? Is it really me? It might not be you, Leo energies. It might be damn people. And now that you woke, you kind of paying attention now. So like, okay, if I did everything right, then why my cake fail? Either you didn't do something right, or literally there's a reason you're not there. And that reason could be something very good. And Aquarius energy had me super damn serious. So, hey, let's go ahead and wrap up Capricorn and Cancer. But that was a mouthful, an earful. Yes, go. Because with the rise and fall of stars, they ain't got shit on lock right now. God is literally moving in positions on the board right now. This is chess, not checkers. Shouts out to chess, not checkers. But literally, you may be you may open a modeling agency where later on they're going to be has-beens and you're going to be talking about how corrupt they were and how they never picked you and how you ended up opening. They holding you back. Nobody's holding you back. They can't hold you back. God is holding us back. Blessings come through people, not from people. So that means they're being used as a vessel for protection, whether they like it or not. 9/11 here. Chestnut checkers, you've been hanging in there the whole time. Shouts out to Chestnut checkers. I didn't even know you were still here, but literally. So you're going to look up Esther energy. You've been hidden in plain sight for a reason. Nobody's holding nothing back. You're being hidden and protected in plain sight because this world and this matrix is so nasty and so messy. God wasn't finna build you up and watch you struggle to become such an amazing and pure energy and then throw you out there like that. He don't disrespect us like that. He loves us. You know what I mean? So it wasn't time for our debut yet. That's nasty. Thank you, Chestnut checkers. 93 on the dot. That's a whole bunch of threes right there with that 93. So third house energy, y'all might want to be worried of a Gemini or a Virgo or a Sagittarius where you have Capricorn in your chart. Capricorn energy, what's up? As of us so below. I am always the most home at in Capricorn energy. Something is being taken. Something's not being granted. Let it go. Let it go. There's more options. This isn't the best option, Capricorn. So there's something out here that you feel like you missed. Going back to that Aquarius, Leo energy, which makes sense because Saturn rules Aquarius and Capricorn, and Pluto's going from Capricorn to Aquarius, and they kind of like cousins. You know what I mean? But there's something that you didn't get. The best was saved for last. Who said that? I think Chestnut Checker said that. The best was saved for last here. There's something else coming. Somebody thinks they took something from you. Somebody thinks that you're not going to make it in time for something. Little do they know. Y'all, I'm literally seeing in my mind, like, say you missed the bus. Somebody shows up on a motorcycle. Like, you want to ride? You end up passing the damn bus and getting there early. This is favor. This is true favor. There are ships coming in, there are opportunities coming in like no other. And if your hand is closed, you cannot receive. So it's a blessing that you didn't receive something, because now your hand's still open for something coming right behind it. For sure. If anyone's taking anything to you, let them have it. Because all they're doing is severing their ties with you. So now they can't call you for whatever the hell this favor was, or whatever this opportunity was, or whatever this partnership. They can't call you back. With the Page of with the Ace of Pentacles here, whatever they took, they got it now. They can have it. That's favor. There's more coming in here. If you lost some money, good. Ooh, Lord. Like I was telling you about the girl who the marshals came into her house and almost wrongfully evicted her by mistake. Well, they ended up, to make it up for her, they ended up offering her a program so that she's about to get her rent paid for 3 months. Because they made a mistake. They're making an exception for allowing her to qualify for a program where she would get 3 months off her rent. Ashe, amen. So, again, rejection is sometimes our protection here, because they did that to her and treated her that way. Baby, they got to make up for it 3 times fold with the 3 of Wands out here and the 7 of Cups over here. There's a world that you ain't seen yet, and that's what a lot of astrologers keep talking about. David Palmer, the Leo King, is one of my favorite. He keeps talking about how, Capricorn, you don't need to be doing nothing but figuring out who you are so you can actually walk the walk and talk the talk, Capricorn. I just told my cousin yesterday, he's a grower out in Kansas City, and he has a 2nd place in Tulsa, and I just told him that, you know, Capricorns have been working like slaves, but you're supposed to be the boss, the CEO of the company. One would not be able to tell. You know what I mean? CEOs, bosses show up and they get their hands dirty and they work from scratch to build it. That's why they're able to have employees. However, you still should be able to differentiate yourself from them. And that's what Capricorn should be focusing on right now. Because you don't know what's coming up after November 17th. Between November 17th and next spring in March, basically the spring equinox. I don't know. Well, it looks bad because you lost something. You don't know what you're getting. I can assure you that it's something great if you did the work, and I just work here. But it looks like literally, I can't make you no promises because I don't know what's coming next. There's a Sagittarius reading that says the energy has you on a need-to-know basis. It's going to be Sagittarius season when Pluto moves into Aquarius. So y'all might want to watch that reading, because right now it's on a need-to-know basis. You don't know what's coming, because Aquarius and Pluto is going to have a different vibe and a different taste than when Aquarius was in your sign. You good. Like, they offer you now. They finna go whoop Aquarius ass now. You free. You good to go. Get out of here. But now it's like free what? And I can only imagine, I'm hearing like with slavery, a lot of them got free and some of them didn't know where to go or what to do. Some of them was like, okay, well, can I stay with my master? And then some of them was like, shit, I'm out of here. Some of them chose violence. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going to happen on the other side of this. The other side of this election, the other side of this transit, the other side of literally our freedom of being out of this hostile energy with Saturn and with Pluto, divine timing. So right now, there's cloudiness here. Something's coming, but it ain't came yet. But I can promise you, the reason God got your hand empty is because he got something else for you. My sister did this to me before, where I was like, oh, I'm finna go get the kids this. She was like, no, don't do it, don't do it. And I was like, what? And she kept telling me, don't do it, stop, don't do it. She got mad at me. We had a little argument, and then she showed up. Come to find out, she had already bought the shit for me. I was finna buy it twice. She wanted to surprise me. The universe wants to surprise you. Come on, Diamond. The universe wants to surprise you. You have the 4 cups on the bottom. Just be patient. None of these is for you. The universe got a cup for you. Just sit tight. I'm going to give you one more. And then I'm going to pull the pile here. But right now, you like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Anxiety with the strength here. You got to stay strong through it. Through the sleepless nights. Through the takings here. Got the 7 of Swords, because it's something you don't see here. This is all a strategy. Lion heart is something I just heard. You need to show the universe why you're the GOAT, basically. What have you learned during this Pluto transit? What have all these hard times taught you? Hard time, it never humble us. That's what it taught us. But let's show and prove. You can't get to the last mile and all of a sudden just be shitty. You know what I mean? Now I'm sick of this. Y'all never get nothing. As you're saying that, the universe is walking up with your payout. You got it is safe for you to love out here. You have Y out here with 31, which is a 4. You have the high priestess with authority and the number 9 out here. We was just talking about that. And then you got the page of wands out here. This is not just communication. It's feisty communication. It's fire communication. So this is us saying, why? I need explanation. You need to talk to me. This shit got to end. When is it going to wrap up? And this is the universe saying, I promise you you're okay. I can assure you you're going to be okay. I can assure you you're going to make it here. This card has 9th house energy, Sagittarius, 11-17, Capricorn energy with Baphomet and the High Priest, which is Piscean energy. Now, the High Priest also can be this Sagittarius energy because the High Priest is also Neptunian. Jupiter and Neptune are over there with Sagittarius, okay? These books here, what have you learned, okay? You should know better by now that you can make it through anything and that you always going to be good. If you can make it through this, you can make it through anything. It's always going to be safe for you. Now, I see you have questions out here, especially when it comes to your foundation here. The answers are not here yet. I don't even got them damn answers. Let my shuffling ass. Like, shuffle up, Spirit. What? King of Cups here with the Page of Swords. All they can say is you're going to see that you're loved with the World card. At the end of this cycle, by the end of this year, all of this pain and regret here, it's been slow, but it's been building you, building your confidence here. up to 7 years ago, 7 cycles, 7 moons, 7 months with the Chariot, which is Cancer, which we're about to do, your opposite. So it's definitely going to be some tea over there because it's your opposite, but it also showed up. A hard time never humbled you. You finna see what you really, what the universe was making of you is basically what they're saying. We finna show you with the world out here, with the end of this transit, the end of this year. We're gonna show you what all this was about and what you've become through it all. And interestingly enough, Cancer is last. That's crazy. And I didn't get tired this reading. I did not get tired. And I've been tired. But I didn't get tired this reading. So there's a charge up out here, you know what I mean? I think too, when I do the readings with the full and the new moons, that'd be pulling on me anyway. So I might need to do them in between. The moon is at 49% illumination. So the halfway mark feels good. You know, it ain't so heavy. You got the Emperor that just tried to show itself out here. Resources and authority, which showed itself over there in your energy. And your opposite energy of Capricorn. Let's look at Cancer, our last energy. Cancer's never last. Never been last before, not here. So this is very interesting. I've never remembered a time where Cancer was last, especially not recently. So let's see here. Your feelings could be last. Your emotions could be last. What your family wants could be last. You know what I mean? This could also be the last thing that you need to handle, your home life. Y'all could have been out here working on businesses and companies and relationships and social groups, and you finally can work on your home. Sending everyone love and light this weekend. Be safe, be responsible, be happy. And Diamond Boys with the blue hearts. Love you, Diamond. Let's see here. Cancer. You got the King of Swords out here with the King of Cups and the 7 of Swords out here. Someone, something that you love, you just can't tolerate at this point. You still got to keep it real with yourself. You got to keep it. This is a mirror conversation. This is you looking in the mirror and talking to yourself about a lie that you told yourself or something you've been looking over here. There's 8 swords out here out here. So that means something's been happening over and over again. This is something that you love, some place that you love, but they keep effing you over. And I say effing because I don't feel like this energy requires harsh energy. I feel like it's hard enough, but this is the last thing. You can definitely check out Capricorn before your partner sign moves, into freedom. You have to cut something off here. You could be emotionally attached to something, so you keep on trying to find a way to justify someone's actions, justify someone's manner, their behavior, their patterns. This is an energy of someone that's like, I've always been like that, or they always do that. But is it right? Blessings blossom. Shout out to Melissa. Is it right though? Just because you love them doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? At this point, you're having to come to terms with what's right is not always popular and what's popular is not always right with the 6 of Pentacles here. Is it fair? Is it even? Are they balanced? You're gonna have to tell yourself, like, this doesn't make sense, this isn't fair, this isn't balanced. They keep doing it, they don't mean it, you know what I mean? This is the minor arcana for justice. So this tells me that something, someone that you love, it doesn't make sense for you anymore. Not who you are, not where you are, wherever you have this in your chart. It doesn't make sense. I don't know if you have a pattern out here, because you got the 8 of Swords out here, but you can't do this anymore because the energy you're attached to is moving over, changing signs. So Capricorn's affecting you just as much because y'all connected, and they not with the bullshit. So that means that whatever has been unfair or unbalanced, or somebody been doing something crazy, that shit dead. No more. Can't do it anymore. This is a looking in the mirror conversation where you have to tell yourself, I know they do that thing, but there's no more but. This was the last straw, the final straw, something that I'm hearing. There's definitely self-sabotage out here with the King of Cups out here. So there's a disruption of emotions with the Six of Pentacles. This is how someone balances out. They could need a rage room, or they could need to scream. But there's definitely something going on out here where someone's emotions, the King of Cups is not really attached to anything because they go in and out of their emotions. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. They go in and out of their emotions. The King of Cups feels like it's going to come and go, it's going to pass. But here's the thing, though. I feel like, Cancer, you've been taking this energy for granted. Like, yeah, emotions come and go. And yeah, they can be a thing of the past. But that doesn't mean that you should make... I was talking to my homegirl about this when I had a homegirl. How just because we're in our feelings, that doesn't give us the right. Remember that our feelings affect other people. So you ever been upset? So you made someone else uncomfortable, and then you say, man, you know what? I'm sorry. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. But for that moment, you affected them in a negative manner. We can't pull people down. That's what this is. This has to stop. Or I had one of my significant others tell me, I don't want to see you anymore, and I don't want any more kisses. And I was in my feelings. I was like, oh, he broke up with me. It's over. And then he was like, Key, where you at? You didn't come see me. And I was like, well, you told me you don't want to see me anymore. He was like, are you serious? I was like, oh, he was just joking. But for them couple of hours, I had a Cancer boss. They did this a lot. But for that couple of hours, I was hurt. He was like, why would you even take that serious? You know, I be in my moods. Yeah, but while you were in your mood, you affected me. That person that comes in the office and they got an attitude, so they give everybody a hard time, and then they come back and be like, I'm sorry, guys. Good morning. And it's like, no, fuck that. Okay? I can't be with that bullshit. That has to stop. That can no longer be. And then you got the Knight of Cups out here. You're going to have to balance yourself out, and you're going to have to give a little bit more love. But with the King of Cups out here, this is like, the King of Cups with the Seven of Swords is like not being accountable for not being fair. Look, they're literally acting like they don't see the balance over here, like going away from the scale here with the Five of Swords here, going away with tick for tag justification, but they did this to me, revenge type energy here, and leaving a blockage between them, between doing the right thing here. That's what they want to do. They don't want to be the one to make the offer or the gesture here. The King of Swords with the King of Cups is saying someone's hot and cold, and someone's just going to wait. You know, they just assume that people love them more than you love me more than I love you, so you'll come back. You could definitely have Sagittarius in your chart. That's what we were talking about there with Sag and Gemini, specifically Sag, where it was like, I'm more valuable, so I got a couple do girl, do boys type energy, so you could definitely have that in your energy. But it's not happening anymore because this transit is leaving. These cards just flew out. You got the Ace of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. You could be in a position where you have to love on yourself here. Someone could be going off to jail with the animal shelter out here. They're breaking out of the animal shelter here. So someone could be literally feeling like they're getting away from you here, or whatever you use as a pick-me-up could be literally going away. You may not be able to get your hands on some type of drug or some type of conversation or some type of person. I made the decision for her. I relocated, lost a great employee. You could be losing friends. You could be losing co-workers here because the world is out here. People who are leaving out of your life right now, this is it. And you really had the world come out here with Capricorn, which is your opposite. That by the end of this transit, by the end of this year, we're going to see what's been made of you. You're going to have to deal with that. You have the Six of Cups here with the Ace of Swords here. You should be able to, we got you, girl. You should be able to look in your past and look at your pattern where you have Cancer in your chart and see what the issue was and where the issue was coming in, and then you're not choosing to take accountability here. So with magnification 42, that's another 6 here. You got a lot of sixes that talk about balance and harmony. This is in your face. This is something that's very obvious and that can't be hidden here with co-create and 4. You start shit. You create these problems with your family, your friends, your home life, with express your love out here. You could be the one who needs to speak, but this is your love language. You think that you could just have blow ups and use emotional manipulation as warfare. It's not happening anymore. So that's pretty much where we are, Cancer energies, where you're going to have to love on yourself because everyone is leaving your life here with the World card, because there's something about you that is standing out that people can't ignore anymore. It's obvious with the Ace of Swords. They can see it. They see that you make messes out here. The way that you express yourself is messy. The things that you say out of quote-unquote love is ugly. Melissa said they don't take responsibility. And that's what I'm seeing out here. But I'm looking at, with the King of Cups out here and the Knight of Cups, someone feels like people should come to them. People should initiate for them, because with the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords, which is the Eight of Swords energy, they do this all the time. You know how I am. I literally lost a couple friends like this. Actually, I don't have any more friends behind shit like this, where it's like a pattern is established with the Eight of Swords. So if you keep doing it, you couldn't really care. So at some point, someone has to pull the plug. And what's happening here with Capricorn over there, there's nothing in front of them because they had to clear out this type of energy. Because remember, those hold hands. So Cancer energies, you wonder where everyone's going. If you look over at Capricorn, Cancer, it looks like y'all about to see like a whole new, a blank space. Y'all losing a lot of people, losing a lot of things, but you're actually literally going to be, the Ace of Pentacles was in reverse here. There's a lot of withholding from you because of confusion. That's what was on the Capricorn side over there. Capricorn don't have nothing new coming in front of them because they need to get rid of this type of energy first. You can't take people with the World card out here and the Five of Pentacles. You can't take people that are very, this is narcissistic in behavior, and this is kind of giving the energy of Six of Pentacles, quality over quantity over quality. I can act like this because I've known you for a long time, or I've been doing this for a long time, so it's okay. It's normalized. So Capricorn had to clear their space and see what's been made of them because of this energy here. And Cancer energies, you might want to look over at Capricorn. If you want to know why everyone's leaving your life, they literally, this behavior, this toxicity cannot move forward for anyone, okay? So if you have a Cancer moon and you're losing relationships or friends, this is why. It's something about how you express yourself that's a little bit too much. No excuses here. So now it's kind of like, and it's funny because my cousin is actually dealing with a situation where he has told this young lady on several occasions, we're breaking up, I'm moving away. And every day she still sits there and cries and says why. He's had a conversation, they did counseling, they did pros and cons. She never changed, she never fixed herself. She just kept saying, but you know, I love you, but you know, I've always been like this. The mom has even got involved and said, yeah, that's something that she does. I've talked to her about it. Okay, well, who's going to keep having this conversation over and over again before they finally just let you have it? What's next for Cancer energies, please? As above, so below. Four of Pentacles. Isolation here. Four of Pentacles talks about holding back with Temperance out here. My Sagittarius season out here. This is the minor arcana for the Emperor, which is going to be Aries energy. So y'all might want to check out Aries and Libra. But this is telling me you're gonna be fighting with a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be gone because you fought with them, is what it says. You have Four of Pentacles with Temperance here. So this is holding back a reconciliation, holding back an apology, moving forward here. Six of Cups here, moving away from these old people, meeting new people, but then they fight with you. Same energy here, Queen of Wands with the High Priestess, because you have this fire energy. You're hard to deal with the 10 of Wands here, and the 5 of Wands here. That's 15 Wands. That's the 6 of Wands. You feel like you can do what you want. You're going to dominate. You're going to win. With the 4 of Cups, you're not, though. With the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change. So with the 3 of Swords, not this is my mother's energy. Shit. Oh, who did I say had a God complex? I think it was Taurus. Moving forward here with the Tower and the 3 of Swords here, you're just going to move into more heartbreak. So feeling like I don't have to apologize. I don't have to make up with nobody. Fuck them. They gone. Oh, well, there's new people. You going to get into it with them people. Once I leave New York City, I'm never coming to her home again. She do too much. No, that's what this is. This is people doing too much. And instead of apologizing, they like, well, fuck you too then. I'll make more friends. Well, the friends they make are going to be nasty. It's going to be a mirror. So Cancer, the new people are going to treat you the way you treat other people. And it's going to cancel out and cause a tower. And then you're going to be moving into anxiety here. And then you're going to want to go ahead and start to go back to where it's stable here and pray and meditate here. But you're going to be left on your own. With the 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Death here, this is what's going to move you into your season of working on yourself. And I'm picking up that this is not even going to start. This isn't even going to wrap up until around next spring. So you could be getting you could be coming to the realization that you've permanently damaged relationships between now and next spring. By next spring, you could realize, okay, this is bullshit. I need to do something different. But what you do different, when people don't change people, you're going to try to change people. Because those same people that you wronged are going to be waiting for you to come back and fix it. And you ain't got it. And by the time you go back, it's going to be too late. That's why Capricorn energies, you're not being allowed to see anything past right now. Because you need to go ahead and clear up this mess. And understand that what you're losing is being lost for a reason. She's stubborn. It might take her that long to realize it. I'm serious. And guess what? It's okay. But imagine if you normalized this and took this into a brand new season where you're supposed to be getting blessed. You won't even be able to enjoy your blessing with this type of energy. That's why Capricorns can't see nothing else with the 7 of Cups was out there. You need to clean this up first, and we don't have that much time. Okay? I'm not saying that it's going to be fireworks or nothing. You know, now November 17th, I will be celebrating. I might come out here and drink with y'all, but that's a big transit. I mean, personally, it's been affecting me, so I'm definitely going to be happy. But it still take a shadow phase, a shadow period. Aries calling me, so y'all might want to check out Aries. I learned a lot and learned a lesson. Glad it's almost over. It's getting crowded over here, babe, the wait is over. Yes. Okay, where you at? I love y'all. Until we meet again.